What if I told you that in 2025, billionaires and ultra-wealthy individuals bought over 3,000 private jets, spending a combined $180 billion on luxury aviation? We're talking about aircraft that sold like hotcakes despite price tags that could buy entire city blocks. Today on Rich Life Reports, we're revealing the top 10 best-selling private jets of 2025, and the numbers will shock you. Number 1 on this list sold over 400 units at $75 million each. That's $30 billion in sales for a single aircraft model. These aren't just jets. They're the most coveted status symbols on the planet. Let's dive into the sales data that reveals exactly what the ultra-rich are buying. Welcome back to Rich Life Reports, where we analyze the spending habits of the world's wealthiest individuals. I'm your host, and today we're looking at hard sales data from 2025 to see which private jets dominated the luxury aviation market. If you want to understand what drives billion-dollar purchasing decisions and see which aircraft manufacturers are winning the ultra-luxury game, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Starting at number 10, the Embraer Phenom 300E sold 89 units in 2025, generating $900 million in revenue. Priced at $10.1 million, this light jet became the go-to choice for successful entrepreneurs and regional business leaders. What drove these sales? The Phenom 300E offers the perfect balance of performance and value. It can fly 2,010 nautical miles, seat up to 11 passengers, and land at smaller airports that larger jets can't access. The aircraft's popularity surged among tech startup founders who needed reliable transportation between Silicon Valley, Austin, and Miami. Its relatively affordable operating cost of $3,500 per hour made it the entry point into private aviation for newly minted millionaires. At number 9, the Pilatus PC-24 moved 76 units, bringing in $760 million in sales. This 10 million Swiss-engineered jet earned the nickname Super Versatile Jet because it can land on grass, gravel, and short runways that would ground other aircraft. What made it a bestseller was its unique capability to access over 21,000 airports worldwide, more than any other jet in its class. Wealthy adventurers and safari enthusiasts drove demand, particularly those wanting to reach remote destinations in Africa, Alaska, and Patagonia. The PC-24's large cargo door also made it popular among art collectors and luxury goods dealers who needed to transport valuable items securely. Number 8 surprised industry experts. The Honda Jet Elite S sold 94 units, generating $564 million in revenue. At $6 million, this was the most affordable jet on our list. But its innovative design attracted buyers worldwide. Honda's unique overwing engine configuration reduces cabin noise and increases fuel efficiency by 17% compared to traditional designs. The jet became particularly popular in Asia, where new wealth from cryptocurrency and technology investments drove demand for entry-level private aviation. Its distinctive appearance and Honda's reputation for reliability made it the Tesla of private jets, a status symbol that also represented innovation and forward thinking. At number 7, the Bombardier Challenger 3500 sold 67 units, totaling $1.34 billion in sales. Priced at $20 million, this super mid-sized jet became the choice for established business leaders who needed transcontinental range without stepping up to heavy jets. The Challenger 3500 can fly 3,400 nautical miles, making it perfect for coast-to-coast US flights or transatlantic trips to Europe. What drove sales was its spacious cabin. At 6 feet tall and 7.7 feet wide, passengers can stand and move comfortably during long flights. Investment bankers and private equity executives particularly favoured this jet for its ability to conduct business meetings while travelling between major financial centres. Number 6 enters heavy jet territory. The Bombardier Global 6500 sold 58 units, generating $2.9 billion in revenue. At $50 million per aircraft, this represented serious wealth concentration. The global 6,500–7,700 nautical mile range means it can fly from New York to Hong Kong or London to Los Angeles non-stop. What made it a bestseller was its 4 distinct living spaces, allowing passengers to work, dine, relax and sleep in separate areas during ultra-long flights. Fortune 500 CEOs and sovereign wealth fund managers drove demand, particularly those managing global operations requiring frequent intercontinental travel. The jet's ability to maintain cabin pressure equivalent to 4,850 feet altitude meant passengers arrived refreshed after 14-hour flights. At number 5, the Cessna Citation Longitude sold 72 units, bringing in $2.16 billion in sales. Priced at $30 million, this super mid-sized jet hit the sweet spot for successful business owners who needed long-range capability without heavy jet operating costs. The Citation Longitude can fly 3,500 nautical miles while burning 25% less fuel than comparable aircraft. Its popularity surged among real estate moguls and manufacturing executives who needed to visit multiple properties or facilities across continents. The jet's advanced avionics system, borrowed from commercial aviation, provided airline-level safety and reliability that insurance companies rewarded with lower premiums. This practical approach to luxury resonated with pragmatic wealthy buyers who valued efficiency alongside prestige. Number 4 represents ultra-luxury. The Dassault Falcon 7X sold 45 units, generating $2.7 billion in revenue. At $60 million each, this tri-engine heavy jet became the choice for ultra-high net worth individuals who demanded the ultimate in safety and performance. The Falcon 7X's 3 engines provide redundancy that twin-engine jets can't match, making it popular among risk-averse billionaires. Its 5,950 nautical mile range and ability to land at challenging airports like London City and Aspen made it indispensable for global business leaders. European royalty and Middle Eastern oil executives drove significant sales, particularly valuing the jet's ability to fly direct from the Middle East to the US West Coast. The aircraft's fly-by-wire technology, derived from military fighters, provided handling characteristics that pilots described as sports car-like. At number 3, the Gulfstream G650ER moved 52 units, totaling $3.64 billion in sales. Priced at $70 million, this ultra-long-range jet became the gold standard for global business aviation. The G650ER's 7,500 nautical mile range and Mach 0.925 maximum speed meant it could fly from any major city to any other major city non-stop. What drove these massive sales was its reputation as the Rolls-Royce of private jets. Owning one became the ultimate status symbol among tech billionaires and hedge fund managers. The aircraft's advanced cabin management system and whisper-quiet interior made 14-hour flights feel like luxury hotel experiences. Notable buyers included several Fortune 100 CEOs and at least 3 heads of state, cementing its position as the jet of choice for global power brokers. The runner-up shocked the industry. The Bombardier Global 7500 sold 61 units, generating an incredible $4.88 billion in revenue. At $80 million per aircraft, this represented the largest concentration of wealth in private aviation history. The Global 7500's 7,700 nautical mile range and 4 living spaces redefined ultra-long-range travel. What made it a bestseller was its master suite with a full-size bed and stand-up shower, essentially a flying hotel room. Tech moguls and entertainment industry titans drove demand, particularly those managing global empires requiring frequent intercontinental travel. The jet's ability to fly from Singapore to Seattle or Dubai to New York non-stop eliminated the need for fuel stops, saving precious time for individuals whose hourly value exceeded most people's annual salaries. And now, the best-selling private jet of 2025, the Gulfstream G700, with an astounding 73 units sold, generating $5.48 billion in revenue, at $75 million each. This represented the single largest luxury purchase category of 2025. The G700's combination of 7,500 nautical mile range, Mach 0.925 speed, and the largest cabin in its class made it irresistible to the ultra-wealthy. What drove these record sales was its revolutionary cabin design, featuring the largest windows in business aviation and a master suite that rivals five-star hotels. The jet became the must-have accessory for billionaires, with waiting lists extending into 2027. Notable buyers included several cryptocurrency billionaires, pharmaceutical executives, and at least one space tourism entrepreneur. The G700's advanced health monitoring systems and circadian lighting helped justify its premium price among health-conscious, ultra-wealthy buyers. These sales figures reveal that 2025 was a record year for private aviation, with the top 10 jets generating over $25 billion in revenue. From the accessible Honda Jet Elite S to the ultra-luxurious Gulfstream G700, these aircraft represent more than transportation. They're mobile offices, status symbols, and time machines for the world's most successful individuals. The fact that 687 of these jets sold, despite their astronomical prices, shows that for the ultra-wealthy, time and privacy are truly priceless. Which of these bestsellers surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into luxury aviation sales data, subscribe to Rich Life Reports for more exclusive insights into how the ultra-rich spend their fortunes. Until next time, keep dreaming big and flying high.